Hey guys, I'm back playing Lumber Tycoon 2. On that same save I was playing on a little bit ago, where I'm starting from scratch, except for I've done a lot. I've played a lot of time between the last episode, just getting a whole bunch of money. I did not think you guys would want to see me playing, or just constantly playing for like 20 hours straight, getting a whole bunch of trees, just selling a whole bunch of trees, just to get lot of money just to expand my plot. But yeah, I basically spent so much time within now in the last episode just gathering so much money. See in the top right, I have 266,000. That's only like a quarter of what I made. Not even a quarter. It's so much less. I spent so long making a million. Like I found out that to upgrade every single plot or to upgrade and get every single plot you can costs about $1 million. I got like 1.5 million total. I sold like 1.5 million. It took me a long while. Oh, so long. Just getting lava trees, then oak and spruce and whatever I wanted to sell. Whatever was popular at the moment. A lot of server hopping too, because I found out too that you could sell a lot of oak trees for a few hundred pretty fast. So I was just doing that a lot. Like especially servers that are like brand new or nobody's harvesting anything. There's right next to the cell areas could be so much. But yeah, I also have been building a little bit. I started building because I wasn't sure if I wanted to um think about ideas while recording or if I wanted to like fully solidify an idea I had. So I've been building a little base. I spent a few hours trying to figure out how to do it, but now I think I know what I'm gonna do. And I'm buying all these glass doors because I know I said I probably wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do something like a door bridge. But it's gonna be more like a garage. I'm gonna figure out how to do a garage style door, which is gonna be really nice. Maybe not one that opens up top down, but it opens forward backwards like a normal door. But the move of one door will open up half the doors or all of the doors. I gotta figure out that part, how that's gonna work, but it's gonna be a little interesting. I also gotta get a crap ton of glass, huge glass panes. Then I also have to figure out how I'm gonna get a whole bunch of stuff because I'm planning on making my base with that wood right there, that one right there, not the cherry or redwood. I want that wood right there. That one I do actually like how it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Yeah, I think 3 more. Yeah, I do like how that wood looks, and I'm making my base so far out of it. I've made a little bit of it. I haven't spent too much, but I need to get a lot of lights. That's what I need to do for sure. But yeah, I spent so much time just grinding for money. Spent so much time. More than I probably should have. Yeah, I'll show you the base in a little bit once I'm done buying all these stores. I might buy some lights too. Maybe. Might. I don't know. I do know I need to get 8. I think I need to get 8 of those. You think? I have not been counting much. So you'll see part of it, and you'll see why I had to make 1.5 million instead of 1 million. Also, the blueprints, they're pretty cheap. Don't worry about that. That didn't cost more than a few. Actually, I don't think it cost more than 1,000 to get all the blueprints. It might cost like maybe 3,000 actually. Never mind. Do it cost a lot of money? Yeah, maybe it costs a little more than 3,000. Yeah. I gotta get 8 of these, I think. So yeah, I'm liking how the base is so far. I've not spent too much time doing it. I spent a little bit brainstorming some ideas, but I think I like the way I'm doing it now. I just also want to see how this is gonna look. Ugh. I need to spend a lot of time though getting a whole bunch of conveyors. I got the saws already, and I got the sawmills. And yes, mills plural. So it's gonna look really nice though when I have it all done. It's gonna look so satisfying. Probably half of it will probably never go to use, but it's gonna be fun. Now I need to buy some stuff too. I do have a whole other slot on this account that is just axe boxes. A modder friend gave it to me, and it fills up like 2 or 3 data sizes. How much is there? So I kind of just like want to like do something with them. So I might start adding some of those to this account. I just gotta get my alt account on here, then start transferring a whole bunch of it to that account. This is gonna be a little annoying. Am I gonna have to take another trip? Uh-oh. No, please. Um. Uh-oh. There we go. I might have to get another... I might have to go back for another load. I don't want to show you guys his base yet, though. Yeah, I fully expanded all of it. It did suck a lot. There's nothing on the base so far. All I had was one sawmill. As soon as I had enough for the next one, I kept doing that. And I deleted all the sawmills I used, sadly, because they were just taking up a little bit of space, because I was trying to save up as much money as I could to buy all the stuff at once instead of going back and forth. So, yeah, I had to keep selling them or destroying them after I place the new one, because there's no space on like 2 or 3 plots or 2 or 3 squares of land. I need this one. I think I lost count. What am I at? 8? I think I lost count. I'll check after this. It should be 8 though. Don't know if I'm going to be able to store them though. Oh, I thought I had the NPC bug. Should be able to do it. This might be a little close. I might have to drive a little slow. Oh. Oh. Come on. Be nice. Come on. Really. This is going to be really close. I'm going to not be able to do too much. Uh-oh. How am I going to get out now? There we go. Come on, be nice. Come on. Come on. Okay, now you're going to get to see the base in a minute. Should stay down? It doesn't move too much. Also, you can see the base already. I'll point it out to you though in a second. Well, one of them, that's not mine. That's not mine for sure. But yeah, this is mine so far. I left that saw on, dang it. Also, the volume's a little high. Sorry about that. Yeah, I left the saw on because I'm making it all out of this wood, and I don't have the unit saw yet, which I've not made yet, so it's quite an adventure right now. But I was planning on putting this. I put it right there. There. I think right there is nice. Yeah. Okay. It should be nice. I might have gotten... It's going to go over a little bit. That's fine. I'll redesign around this, though. This is going to look really nice. So... Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'll show you how I'm designing to do the door, the garage, which, as I said, is going to take a little bit of the door bridge like version. It's going to be a little bit like that, but I'll show you what I mean in a minute. It's not exactly a door bridge, but it's using the same glitch. I also did not know you could do it with a whole bunch of glass doors too, which I want to do because it's going to look really nice. So I gotta open this one, this, there. Place. Nope, not like that. There. Open it. There. Okay, open it. Close that. Close that. That. That there. There. Also, I don't think I showed you how to do it multiple times. Ah, dang it. Just be touching that knob. Yeah, that should be it now still. Oh, I messed it up. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't think I showed it on the video how to do it multiple times. I think I showed how to do it once, but I never showed how to do it multiple times, which is a little bit bad on my end, which I am a little sorry for, but yeah, I do have to move it back in. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I didn't show how to do any of that or how to fix it if you have that problem. Close. Am I gonna the whole way? Probably not. Probably not. I was thinking about having it do two garage doors, like one here, but I might just do one. Might look nice. Might could look also really terrible, but we'll figure it out on the way. And I don't think I got enough doors, but I did get like 12 or 15. Oh, not move that one yet. I need that open. Oh. Of all of this. This is going to be a nice looking base, by the way. This is going to be basically some of the inspiration I was seeing. I talked about it in the last video. I was looking at some bases when I was bored at one night. My roommate just came back, and I wasn't going to record at the moment because he just got back. And I was basically just looking at a few bases, wondering how, like looking for design inspiration, and just loving what I'm seeing with some of them. So let's check to see if they're all working. Do it this way right now. Nope. Oh, wait. Forgot I have to move that. There we go. All working. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to need double the amount of doors still. Oh. I am going to need so many doors. This is going to take a little bit, though. That's for sure. It's not going to be quick. Designing bases should not be quick. If they're quick, then you're not putting any effort into it, which is kind of ruins the whole purpose of it. That open, move this, there. This, there. Go. I did not know you could do this with glass doors, by the way. I knew the only way to do it, or to start it off with, you needed a glass door. Other than that, though, I did not know you could do it with glass doors. Well, I gotta change that to this. I gotta change it. Okay. Also this spot here, looking a little nice. Also, I made enough money. 15K is all I needed to make for end axe. Should have gotten that much sooner. It took me so long to do it with the silver axe. Oh, it took me way too long. I was stuck with the silver axe for so long. Started mining some stuff. End axe, really fast attack period too, or attack rate. So it's really nice there. I gotta get a lot of this wood. I gotta figure out the name of this wood. I'll be right back. So yeah, I think I found the right wiki, I think. So, oh, that's the name of it. It's not spruce, it's elm. Okay. So walnut. That's what I was thinking. I was also thinking too, I could also make the wood or the base out of the wood from if you take the ferry across the to the island. But that one's really hard to get and I need a lot of it. But that apparently is named Boa. Yeah, I'm using walnut right now. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So, trying to make the base out of walnut wood, trying to see how it's going to look. I think it's going to look really nice. I actually love the wood. But it's going to take a lot of time. Take a lot of time going back and forth between the bridge here. But I think it's worth it to do. I'm going to go... I'm going to go make some more pieces that I can right now. Also, I adjusted the sizes here, because these 4 here are just for when I'm dropping off wood. This is not how it's gonna. I just put that there. I cannot jump through. That's not how it's gonna stay though. But I also changed the size here because I was like, maybe I could try doing something else. But I have an idea here. I'm not gonna spoil it just yet. But I have all of these. This is 3.0 by 2.6. But I changed the like this piece because I was getting a whole bunch of the walnut wood. I was trying to pack it as much as I can. I was getting a lot of it. Then I was like, now I had my idea. Then I was like, I need the dimensions to be the exact same. So now it's just 2.6 by 2.6. So it should work for my idea I have next, which I am not going to tell you guys. You might want to know, but I'm not telling you yet. It's a secret, guys. But you'll find out soon if I could get this done within 100 episodes. Yeah, as I say all the time, I love the game. Those 20 or so hours I spent getting all that money, oh, really, really good. Really good. I loved it all. This music's so great. I also have a little monitor that I got too, which also really great too. I've been watching a lot of a lot of movies, watching a lot of YouTube and stuff on it, and also listening to music. So great to do to pass time. Let that bug for a second. I need lights. That's what I need. I'm gonna go get a light real quick because I could barely see that. Just to temporarily. I cannot say temporary. There we go. Temporary cage or work light. That was it, not cage light. I'm gonna get 3 of these because it can help a little bit. Come on. This is gonna help me with building inside that one area I already have with the glass doors, and it's gonna help me build when I have no roof and when I'm starting to build a roof. Because after I build the roof on each room, I'm putting the lights in. That's how I'm planning on doing this. So I gotta learn how to do it though. It's gonna go done. I haven't used these in forever, man. Actually, I think I should do this. Okay, as far back this way if I want to. It's not gonna fall through. Yeah, now I can see it. There we go. And now you guys can also see it too. Nice. How does that look off? I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna have to move this down. Dang it. Put these up here. Then I'll go get some more too later on. I'll do it in a minute. Yeah. I'll get some more after I find these, but or when I chop them. This is gonna be a little annoying. Sorry about it. I turned down the volume because it may not be too loud for you guys, but in order for you guys to hear it at all, my volume has to be all the way up on my headphones and on OBS. So it is quite annoying. It's super loud for me, probably a little quiet for you guys. Maybe I gotta try to figure out how to fix it. But once I chop this up, I might have to move it down to see if it will work with those. Because I was trying to chop it on the side here, which is 2.6. This is a 2.6 by 3.0 units anyway. So I might have to move this down a unit too. I'm going to drop the silver X just in case I die at one point. Also, yeah, I got a few of those because I realized those were at the shop across the way here at the Fancy Furniture? I don't remember the name. Yeah, apparently they have 2 different presents. One here, which I think is actually made out of ice. Yeah, it slides. That's not normal. Yeah, that one doesn't slide. This is made out of ice, so I'm assuming it's another bobblehead. I think bobbleheads used to be on these. Yeah. It's like the bobblehead or noob head. I think I'll pull up a picture actually sometime soon. I don't know what's in here. I think they used to be like balls with some random numbers. Some of them underlined and stuff. I don't actually remember if that's what they were or if that was something else I'm thinking of. But I'll go. I think that's what they were though. But I don't think I need any more of those. But one day maybe on my main account or my alt account, I will probably buy a few hundred of both of those. Except for this one here is like 5 grand for one of these presents. Over here is 505. Like these so much money. I bought 5 of them. not knowing how much they were until after I bought them. Wasting about a good 5-10 minutes of making money. By the way, a quick way to make money: go for the lava trees. They're really, really, really good. Really good. Oh, come on, come on. Wait, I didn't have to move it down. That's nice. Oh, a little far. Let's try speeding this process up, shall we? Go. Of course, I have to move it every time, but I don't have the units already, which I will soon. Foreshadowing, maybe. That's a little far back. Got any more or what, buddy? Sure? Okay. A little big. Also, I know I could do them smaller for super blueprints and stuff, but I just don't feel like doing that at the moment. Like, to make them really small, you have to have a really precise point, and sometimes it's a little off. This here, I could cut it at the minimum point, no matter what, and it will always give me super. It will always fill up the blueprint, no matter what. So this one's easiest for me, especially when it's at max, the biggest size that you can make it. But here, it should also still work too. Hoping, or I'm making a lot of this wood here and messing up the whole thing, having to get double the amount. But nice place over there. I also did get a few trailers too over there. Cost me about another 75 grand, but it's fine, I guess. I got a few more of these. I don't know if I'll do that. I might just get some more first. Actually, after I place a few blueprints and use all the wood I'm just cutting right now, I'll probably get some more wood. Nope, you don't want to cut, buddy? Don't want to cut? Come on, even my axe wants to cut. Come on, give me a sweet spot. Give me the sweet spot. You don't want to cut? Okay. I'll turn that off. And I'll get to turn the music back on. Love the music. So nice. Oh, they got stuck back here. That's fine. I won't be using the spot here much, though. Much longer. Once I get everything else done, that spot there won't be used. Where do I want to build? Could finish this. I want to get this cherry tree out of the way. Come on. Let's just fling it out of the way. There we go. Right here, get it ready. I'm gonna need to get a lot of balls. That's gonna need a half, isn't it? A half, then it's not gonna work with the half. Will work with this. Yes, so instead of using that, I will use a wall stub there. Then I'll also get a large floor. There we go. There, 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 and smooth. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, but I might have to put a pole in there or so. Yes. Oh, and I want to do another one right here too. Yeah. It's gonna look really nice when done. I could also add so much depth to this, but that would add another 20 hours of stuff in this game. But it's not like Satisfactory at all. Satisfactory I recorded. How long ago was that? That today or yesterday? I don't remember. Yeah, I figured out how to make Satisfactory work. I recorded a video on it. I also tried recording another video too, but that one didn't work at all. So, gotta figure out how to restart all that. But yeah, that game, I'm gonna make a great base on that one. I'm gonna add so much depth to it. I want to try to show you guys the old bases I made with such good depth. That's the right word, yeah. I could finish this wall. Yeah, let's finish this wall just straight. Let's just go with this on the bottom, actually. Nope, not that. Or I could have it where... I had an idea, but I don't know if it would look nice at all. Like, maybe I would... Yeah, I would still need to... I was thinking maybe I wouldn't have to put this wall here, but then I'm like... It'll look a little weird here. That would have a little downward slant for 2 units. And we continue, and it would be a noticeable slant no matter what. But I could do it. That gets in the way. Interesting. Could try to do it though. No, I think I'll just do this because this is still nice. Oh, wrong. 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, wrong. 8. I have more than 8 in there. Let's go with some of this. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. Let's keep going. Let's keep going with all of this here. Yeah, let's keep going with some of this. This is gonna look really nice. Oh, no, that's a problem. Oh, saved it last second. So close to getting the card jammed on the wall. Am I gonna have just enough? No, I'm not. Why did I say that? Ah, dang it. 1 off. I'm not leaving that 1 off. And I want to do this like... I need to move this. It's like... It's gonna turn right there, so let's go right there. Should work while I turn it. Yeah, that's gonna work. Moment, I'll keep it open like that. And I'll close it for the moment too. Actually, I'm curious to see what this will do. Oh, wrong way. I wanted to open it. Actually, wait. Dang it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna have it back there, see if it would move the truck at all. It only seems like it works on people. Yeah, I'll just... Need to get a lot of doors too. I could get the doors first, I guess. Yeah. Get the doors first, then the wood. I have a little bit more wood left. I just need a lot of doors. I want to finish the doors. Because once I do, I can figure out if I want to do 2 gates or 2 opening doors there, or just 1. Because I could do either one. I know how to do them. The heck? Oh, vault cars. I never actually did that. Probably should though. That guy's right there. I won't bother him. Which one do I want to do? Which one shall I get? That one's nice. That one's gonna be a nice one when done. I could put that whole one there, all the way up to right there. I could chop it all the way there and then put it inside the conveyor or the sawmill. It would be huge. Also, yeah, walnut is kind of hard to cut, but I'm fine with it. I'm fine with waiting. See how things go with this. So this is basically the process I'm planning on doing the whole time. Getting enough wood. I'm not taking all the branches. Sorry, Mr. Beast, but I'm not taking all the branches. I'm wasting a lot of this wood. So I'm just taking the base if I can. I'm always going to take the base few pieces. This base and the first few pieces after. Come on. this quickly so I can get this off. Find the good joint to tie it. Right there. Uh-oh. Oh, hey, that worked. Yeah, I just take the first few bases here, then I just do all of that. That one's gonna be nice too. We'll have to cut off that though. That one too. Come on, move. Come on. There we go. I also want this one. This one's also pretty straight too. This one should work on a sawmill too. I'm trying to get the ones that'll work really well with a sawmill, so I could just go one and done. So I don't have to worry about cutting them at each joint here, because I will have to worry about that for some of these because they're gonna be way too like curved. This one here I'm gonna be good at, maybe. Yeah, I got at the right spot. Try not to waste too much on these big pieces I'm trying to use anyway. Go. This also goes with me because this is a big piece. I could use this. I'm gonna try to fit it right there. Oh, come on. Yeah, that should work. It's gonna be a problem getting in the seat though. I put it there because sometimes you could glitch wood right there. I used to do it a lot when I had a proper mod sawmill on my main and alt account, the one that you can make at your base if you had 2 accounts. But I used to do it a lot by putting them right at this spot here, then closing the door, then they would get stuck there. The door has collision all around it. Like, it's not just this spot here, it's there. I'll actually open the door. All this here has collision. This top part here is collision. Yeah. As I brutally suck. There you go, yeah. This top part here is collision, so I try to get them stuck on that sometimes. But hard to do that with the whole tree now because it'll start curving your whole car. Like, you won't be able to drive straight, and it's hard to do it over here because you have to get past the bridge. Yeah, I want to cut it there, yeah. I don't have too much room for a whole bunch of long pieces after that one I put in the door. I only have one other door left. I fit it right there, come on. Let me, oh. Yes, there we go. Let's move some of this. There. I don't think oh, it's this piece, right? I mean, I guess I could take it. I want to move all of this here because that's going to catch on the one piece I put in the door. I just never realized, every single time I do a video on this game, I always, like, end up trying to teach something, which I guess is good to do. Always give someone some tips. Maybe one person who's watching this, out of probably the 3 people that are still watching, maybe one person will be playing this game at some time. Even though the game's been out since 2009, someone's gotta be playing it, right? Come on, come on, come on. I can do it, come on. Yes! Not a full load. I could have fit a little bit more in there, but I don't have to worry about it. Don't close, please don't close, please don't close. I think I think he kept it down for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a lot of money going back and forth through that bridge. That's gonna be a little annoying. Even though it's $100 a ticket, it's gonna be a lot anyway. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's do that. Then I have these right here. Will this fit? Will it? I have to cut that. I might. Come on. Come on. I move the glass. I'm fine with doing that, actually, because I get to move these. I can do my one thing. gonna have to cut it. Dang it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, no, I'm gonna have to cut it. Oh, come on, please. I'm fine with cutting it. I want to cut it right there, though. See if I can fix it with that. Try to see if that'll make me anything while I'm doing that. Oh, it does make me something. It's enough for a whole little thing. Yeah. That acts as a nice little barrier, too. I have this piece. I want to put it right here. Let's go that way, right there. Yeah, this is not going to work with how long it is. Unless, turn it around. This, just far that way as a, uh-oh. Have to do it properly. Can't get my character stuck in it or it will not work at all. Oh, dang it. Thought it would work. Okay, I just gotta cut it. I know this one piece on the left side here will work. I know this one on the right should work. It might just be a little too long. And I just gotta push it through here again. Piece it go around. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, see, I wanted to make that all into one piece, though, because it's so much easier to do stuff with. That will fit if I do that. Oh. What the heck? Oh, I did not see that was there. Did work. That did not. I'll fix it later. This one should work. Oh, of course it does that, because I don't have this whole thing in there. This should also... That's not going to work, sadly. Come on. Gotta work. It never works, though. Oh, it finally worked! Whoa. Oh, I thought that was one long piece. Never mind. It just connected for a second. Yeah, normally that never works with the base piece if it's too big. Will this work? Yes. Dang it. I gotta cut that one. Yeah, sometimes that little trick there works. Sometimes it doesn't. This one, though, I'm curious to see if this will work. Oh, that did work. Whoa. I'm actually happy that that one worked. This one didn't. That's fine. I'll cut it. This one too. Only 2 of them did not work. Or 3 of them. Didn't have too many to begin with, but that's fine. Fauna is so nice, though. Let's do this. Doing that. Yep. Some dude with a loud truck is revving in the background. Kind of terrible thing to do when you're at the tower, but that's fine. Also, I look back at my video. I did a little video about showing the U of I tower, the dorm, because I looked online when me and my dad were looking online when I was applying for some colleges, and I couldn't find a video on it. So then I posted the video. Then like a day later, literally like less than 24 hours later, it has 200 views on it, and I was so surprised. My mom gave me the idea, by the way, to make that video. So interesting. It looked cluttered in the video. It looked like everything was messy. Only the desk space was a little messy, but other than that, it's just the spot with the mirror. That spot was not actually messy at all. It just looked messy, just from the angle I had the phone at. Actually, really nice though, the way I have everything. Yeah, I could always do some other stuff about the college itself. Maybe do a walk around of the college. Except for it's been snowing a lot lately. Today it snowed all day long, and now it's all just sludge. Literally every single bit of snow that's here right now is just sludge. So I don't really know if I'm doing any videos, because if I do some videos, I'll just fall on my face a few times while on camera, and that's going to be hilarious. Especially when I drop my phone in a pile of snow and not going to be able to find it. Or it destroys my phone too. Yeah, maybe I'll do some videos about the tower, or more floors of the tower. I have a buddy who lives on one of the renovated floors. Maybe he'll allow me to also do a little tour of his room too. Maybe. That means you guys get to see what the renovated rooms look like, and maybe the rest of the rooms will look like this next year, or 2026 to 2027. I don't think they'll do it for this semester anyway, or the end of this semester. I'm just ending the winter semester. Will this cut anymore? You should cut. Come on. Oh, not one bit. Okay. Um, yeah, maybe I should do some videos on that. Or, never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. There was no or. Could always try doing something like that though. Yeah, I saw a few comments on there. I even think I said it in the video though, but video was on the 8th floor. That was for sure. And some of y'all, or one of y'all, was wondering what my major was. I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm studying for a bachelor's at least right now of mechanical engineering, but I'm planning on going for a master's, possibly. Still unsure about that one, but I think I do want to go with a master's. But at the moment, I'm just going for bachelor's. But mechanical engineering so far is not the best because Calc 3 is kind of hard. That's the tricky class for me. Saw is so loud. So it's gonna, and this, there we go. Yeah, it can't cut in half. Okay. This one was a little big. I was a little worried that I would wasting so much wood with this one. Keep almost killing myself with the saw. That's fine. Ready. That one's a little big, actually. I should probably try cutting that in half. That will work. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, this could be really nice, though. Now that I know the name of the wood, too, walnut, that's the name? So good. I love that name, by the way. Walnut wood. That one's not spruce, it's freaking elm. I've been saying it's spruce for the last week. Like my friend wanted wanted some elm wood. They wanted some elm wood, and I was calling it spruce wood. I was like, hey, you want some free spruce? Because they're trying to make a nice place, a little museum here. And then they were like, they were trying to make some of it out of oak at first. Then they were like, maybe I want to try doing something else. So then they went with birch. I literally gave them all the birch I had. Then then I just decided to give them a whole bunch of elm because I had so much elm left over, and I was clearing out my alt account space, all the wood clutter, because I've not made those wood storages yet. Speaking of wood storages, am I going to do one for this base? Am I? I could. Actually, yeah. If you guys wanted to see a wood storage, let me know in the comments. Yeah, because I am actually debating on whether I should or should not. Because this base here could just be pure selling. Pure selling wood, whatever I make for wood, or whatever items I have here. That's what this base could be. Or I could also like gather some wood too, wood storage for whatever I want to do, and just go on from there. Come on, you could. There you go. Yeah. Recut that one so I make sure it works. Probably fix this because I know this is overflowing a little bit. Yeah, this is going to fill up a little bit. I don't care too much. As long as it's filling up and I'm not wasting any. Yeah, not wasting one bit so far. Yeah, that was a nice wood trip, actually. Yeah. Go. Yeah, this is nice. Maybe after this log, I'll go place a lot more stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna take that tile inspiration. I don't have any tiles, sadly. I could always try it later. Yeah. Um, I could always do it with this too. Add some tiles here. Spell something out with them. Ethi's Empire. Funny thing, my first account used to actually be called Healthy Crow. Then I forgot the password for it, so I just made a new account named Heathy Crow. That's just what I've been using for everything now. I remember the password for the first one. It was just hilarious because I forgot the password immediately. Then I just made another account. Let's do that because I love listening to glorious music here. Yeah, let's go with this. Come on, you could go. Come on. Move some of these here. Yeah. Oh no, come on. There we go. That one. Do I work on? Should probably work on this side. I think right here I could stop with the stuff. I can make a little ramp upwards too at the same time. Let's try something like this too. Just the normal pattern so far. I could always do the bottom a different type of wood also. What was the one over there? Faux? Bro? Go? Faux? Which one was the name? It's gonna bother me now and I do not want to pull up Google again. It bothered me. It was Koa. That was it. Yeah, I could also do it of that too. Yeah, that could be a little nice. This one's like a dark brown. This one's like a maple color, I guess. A lighter brown. I could do it, but that means I have to go back and forth on the ferry ride. Dang. Could so do that though. What else is there? Fur. Volcano? That's not lava. Yeah, interesting. What is this? Oh, that's X, Y, and Z. Altitude and longitude and stuff. Snow glow. I remember that as Glowfer. I could always do it as... Huh. I could do it as this. There's a difference? They're the same exact thing, same exact price. It's different times though. Huh. Oh, jeez, that's 8 million hardness? Wow. Jeez. Um, could always do gold as well. Gold and that might be nice mix. Snow glow, that one. Yeah, no, not happening. Not happening one bit. Ooh, palm. I do have that palm bridge I'm making in my main account, but I have to spend like another 20 hours on it to get it done. Could also do cherry, yeah, or elm. Koa, that was the name though. That there, that there. maybe I finish actually at that one. Not gonna blow it up because I just put a plank in that. I think I'll stop at that one because I want to put some wedges. Yeah, some slopes. Not that one. That one's way too steep. Maybe something like this. Maybe going all the way down, so I could drive up and down it. This is a little close, I would say, but I think it's fine. I think I just need a height. Could also go with 1x4. Same exact wedge as the conveyors. Speaking of tilted conveyors, I'm gonna have to go get a whole bunch of those soon. Which I'm procrastinating on right now. Interesting thing right now, there's actually a little event going on in the E3, which I could also do a review on too. But apparently there's a late night against procrastination thing going on tonight. So I thought that was a little interesting. Wanted to go to it, but I don't have any work I need to do, so I don't actually have any point to go on. There. One more? Okay. Be an interesting way of doing some stuff. Maybe. It was 3. And I can fit some stuff in here, maybe some cars. Maybe I could fit some axe storage in here, actually. Yeah, that would be a little nice. After I light it up a little bit. Yeah, this is... And I'd put another 2 doors here, or... I would... Not that one. That door. That look here. It's the doorknob. There it is. Where's the doorknob now? There it is. Do something like that. Oh, never mind. There's no room to do that. Something like this again. Destroy that. Here? Yeah, that doesn't give me the same room. I know why. I messed something up. Be honest, guys, I forgot about this. I was doing this the whole time already. There's the corner. Yeah, I forgot about doing that. Which adds a singular unit, but it matters. Consistency matters, guys. Just gotta add that at the end of this one. I gotta move all of this here. My character, because it's in the way. Yeah, that's why it was not. That's why it was a little weird. I forgot to do this. Put this here. Nope, wrong thing. Wrong button. Yeah, this is actually better. Come on, work properly. There we go. I got the top ones up here, which is going to be a little trickier. Yeah. Yeah, now I got to do that with this one too, but that's fine. These are not proper things. They're just blueprints so far. Not wasting anything with this. Not wasting much time at all. And this one. And that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 more windows. That's what I'm gonna need. Okay. Take a little bit taking all these. walnut planks out. Yeah, I gotta remember that name. I gotta now have it locked in my memory. I'm just calling these things the trees from over there. I don't actually have a name. I never actually do the name for them. I never even came up with the name for them either. I'm surprised I never did yet. I need 3 for over there. 1, 3. Those doors can move. Won't use them much. I gotta move them anyway. Maybe I'll make those doors to get through, or any of that. Maybe I'll make them out of elm, frost. Frost, yeah, frost. That was it. Elm or frost, maybe. Yeah, that's probably what I'll make them out of. I forgot about the roof's gonna take a long one. It's gonna take a long while. It's here. Rotate. 4, 5. Not that one. Not that one either. Yeah, that ain't working. Could do that again. Yeah, that'd be nice. A little interesting way of doing it. Yeah, these ones are not going to be glass, though. Those I'm not going to fill up with walnut, though. The moment I could fill them up with some oak. Or, not oak, pine. Oak. Yeah, never mind. Not pine. Why am I thinking pine? Come on. Yeah, I could fill them up with some oak, though, at the moment. Yeah, I just got to get some oak from over here. I should probably keep these doors open for the moment. Open for the moment. There we go. I only need about just 1 piece. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna need another piece, aren't I? Maybe. Oh, nope. Lucky. I'll take this over here so I don't have to transfer 2 pieces. Gregory's texting me something for some reason. Can't text him back though because I'm filming a video. Yeah, that's there. Then I can finish it around with. Oh, probably should continue the layout. Yeah. I'll do this first, then I'll do it. Come on. I'll do the thing up here. Same thing actually. There, and I can do smooth. I do this again. And I could put a window right there if I really wanted to. Large floor. This is a 4 by 8, 9, 10. This is a 10 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 10 by 9.5. 9.5, I think that is. I'm not so good with math. I say as I'm in Calc 3 and I'm a mechanical engineering major. Yeah, I suck at math, guys. It's gonna look really. I do like that. Maybe if I could get elm for that. It's very close. There's one right there. I was cutting a lot of elm around here because I was modding some of it a little bit just to sell it. So it's. Because I was trying to see if it would work. Not really, but I was trying to see if it would work better. Not too much, but it does work, I guess. I mean, it's like one of the cheapest woods that there are in this game. 75 cents per unit. Anything else that cheap? Snow glowing even that much. Ain't even that cheap. Um yeah, geez, wow. Yeah, that one's a little hard. Yeah, why was I trying elm? I could do cherry. Or walnut, I guess. Koa base 26. Wow. For a plank. Chaise. Or birch too, that one's also nice. There. There. Yeah, these ones are not going to be windows. That one there. Should I do a window? I could do a window. Could. Could do a window, or I could just straight up just do that for the moment. I'll just do that for the moment. If I ever want to change, I could do that. I have locked myself in here. Why have I done this? Why have I done this? What was the point of this? Let's just start off this descent here. Should I do fourth? Do it that would here, there, 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 there. I could do 1/4. I already placed it. Destroy. What about 1/4? 2/4 is a little violent, but I think I could do that. Oh, jeez, that descent is steep. So easily go with like 1/3 as well. Yeah, let's see which one's better, third or a 1/4. Yeah, 1/3 seems like a nice size. I think I'm gonna go with 1/3 because 1/3's not too steep, and it's not too. Yeah, should be good. Oh, and we're already at an hour. Perfect. Already at an hour. All of this. Maybe next episode we'll finish stairs here, and we'll go on to the little. I'm gonna call the area over there with the glass door bridge garage. I'm gonna call that a garage. Here. Yeah, I'm gonna call that the garage so far. I actually also have another thing for design inspiration. I saw a nice elevator. So, yeah. There's actually a way to make an elevator in this game, apparently, which I actually never knew. But you could apparently do it with some wood, long wood, and some conveyors, and there's some weird way of being able to do that. I remember trying doing that before, but I think you have to kind of glitch. I forgot about that piece. I think you kind of got to glitch it though into the conveyor for it to actually work, because it did not seem like it was loosely in there when I was looking at that one person's base. It should work. Yeah, right here. After this, though, I will finish up just encasing the place, I guess. and walnut wood. Yeah, maybe I'll keep doing that at night. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright then, I gotta first respawn that then. So, yes, guys. It was a little fun doing this one here. I made some progress here. Did some of that there. But, I guess, I will see you all in the next video. Hope you like this little video. I'm gonna do some more of this stuff. Like I said, this is all from scratch. No cheating on this one. Maybe a few door bridge glitches, which I said I wasn't gonna do at the beginning, but I guess I'll do it now. I'm not gonna dupe my axes. I'm not gonna dupe anything else unless I feel like duping it. But I'm not gonna dupe axes. If I need to dupe something else, I will do it. But something I would do that if I could dupe conveyor things, that would be so nice for me because conveyors are gonna be so annoying in the next little bit. But next video could also work on this too, which is gonna be really fun. Or you just don't do that. That one's gonna be fun, but it's gonna take a few hours setting up because I need to buy a whole crap ton of conveyors. But the storage for it's gonna be cool and sick. Yeah. If you guys like the video, hit the like button. If you also like the video a lot and you've watched some of my other videos or you haven't at all, subscribe. You'll be able to see some of the videos that I've released. I only started releasing some videos this week and last week because I forgot I had a channel. So I only had like 3 or 4 videos from 4 or 5 years ago, but I'm gonna be trying to upload a lot more videos, maybe some more about my own lifestyle. What is it like to live at a college, maybe. If you guys are interested in any of that, subscribe. It'd be really fun to do. I have fun talking like this because I just do. It's an excuse for me to talk to myself and nobody thinks I'm crazy. But yeah, guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Okay, guys. Doesn't take too long, but it does help. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Goodbye.